Welcome. Testing. Probably should have spoke before I turned everything on. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me again. And the last time we played, I went off back to the cove, this the seaside village, just to see if I can find I left off or anything. Short adventures, short quests. But I think today we'll just head for Hamelin again. The last time we tried to head out for Hamelin, we got mugged. We got attacked in the middle of the ocean and wound up on a small island called Tahiti. Alright, I think this is the first time I saw Oliver's bathing suit and Drippy. I know there are a few quests that are still left for here, but I just want to get the adventure going. Like I said, we were waylaid on our first attempt to get to Hamelin, and we're probably gonna be then under leveled. I think that's the thing, but we'll see. Like I said, I just want to get this going. Oh yeah, I left the boat on the world map, not on the quest. Not on the dock. It's in the world map. So, heading out this way. Yeah, so we might be under leveled, seeing as like I think the game intends you to do a lot of exploration after you finish off with Tahiti. But I'm kind of excited to get to Hamelin, so we'll see. If it's really painful, then we'll do some grinding. I think a good judge of how strong the beasts are gonna get are any encounters that we have with these water creatures. These water creatures that appear on the world map as these eyeball lumps in the water. They look kind of gross, but they look more like of the familiars types once you get to fighting them. Okay. Sneak past this guy. Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're not attacking. At least that guy wasn't. And this island here too. This is kind of interesting. I'm curious too about what's going on. I played Ni No Kuni 2, and every single island had something really interesting. So as insignificant as some of these islands look, like they appear on the map as just say archipelagos or really tiny islands, or just kind of a lighter shade of water. I hope and I'd like to think that there's going to be something interesting in there. Alright, we are very close to Hamelin. Oh my gosh, it seems so much quicker than the first time that we tried to get here. Okay, and I can see some beasts already. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm streaming a little early today because this week I got a call from my sister-in-law and their family wants to go to the museum today, and I'm joining them. There's a big huge whale exhibit going on, so we're gonna be checking out the whale exhibit and everything else that's at the museum. I haven't been to the museum for before the pandemic, 2 years. So I'm sure granted, everything had shut down, including museum exhibits. So all things considered, it may not have changed that much, seeing as this is I think the very first big exhibit since the last exhibit pre-pandemic. I think the last exhibit pre-pandemic was some uncovered treasures from some Eastern tomb. So we'll see how it goes. I'll take some pictures. I don't know if I'll share it on stream, seeing as I don't really have many people to share it with. But yeah, so I'm early today. Hopefully not ridiculous, and anyways, not that too many people are clamoring to watch my streams in person. Let's do an encounter. Let's see how strong these guys are. Save first. It is quite early where I am, and it's almost coming on to 9 a.m. Eastern time. Around this time I'd be doing chores and errands like groceries and laundry and early morning Saturday. Caught him from behind. Oh, we've seen these guys before. Maybe not the Trapper Snapper, but...
Here goes!
Yeah, they do pretty defensive, high defensive. But I did hit them pretty hard with might magic, with my little might. Oh. Okay, they are pretty, I guess, basic level. They're not too strong.
Better luck next time.
They're definitely not that strong. And definitely not gonna punish us for being on a level. And I guess we're not under level. That's a better way to put it. But they still give us enough experience points to level up, which is good. It's like they're not useless battles. Also, the other reason I kind of want to experiment with streaming at this time is the last time I streamed was around mid-afternoon or early to mid-afternoon, and I thought, and that felt good. I thought, yeah, my signal should be strong. There shouldn't be that many people competing with bandwidth. I should be able to stream well without any problems. And sure enough, I was having drop frames, lag. It's quite frustrating, just because the previous weekend I tried it and it went really well, surprisingly well. So I don't know if even it is affecting or should affect my my scheduling of my streams. And I do admit that I really do need to admit, I really do need to upgrade my service. But still, it's not like I'm not streaming to people or many people, and B, really these are just old games and just me trying to get a handle of talking to myself or talking to the ether. So it's not like these are very informative, very important streams. So yeah, I'm just kind of balancing the cost of my efforts with the whole round effect, like what I'm affecting. I'm affecting so many people's lives. Just coming on and having a great setup.
We won!
But no, like I said, realistically, I should be upgrading for future proofing. So I will upgrade eventually anyways, it's a mentality. So might as well do it now. There's no good time or no bad time to do it. Just do it. Actually, there is a bad time to do it. It's bad to do it when there are people expecting a lot of you. Oh, someone looks like they are ready to metamorphose. And I'm sure I have a lot of candy. Who is it? Oh, cool, Percy. And I should have some sun candies. There's a moon candy, sorry. Here we are. We have 3 moon candies, moon drops. And he's a pretty good level too. It's a pretty high level, 20. So I will upgrade him. But so far so good. We've been streaming for about 10 minutes and so far no frame drops. Knock on wood. Oh, that frustrated purr. I wanted to do that again. There you go. Small things. What's this? Why is he squinting? Percy. Cut purse. Yeah, sure. I should check to make sure he's satisfactorily cooked. It's like he's like a pirate. Yeah, he's got really basic equipment, unfortunately. Maybe the next store. Let's see. Oh, how much money? That's the other thing. I don't really have that much money. Okay, which I do believe that squat building in the distance with the 2 lights. I think that's Hamelin. So,
We're under attack!
Here goes!
Oh, I should keep an eye out on his health. Not good. Provisions. White bread. Oliver. And sandwich. Yeah. And I should check to make sure what the tactics are. Or not?
Is that it?
Yeah, well, I almost died. Oh, cut purse going up. A few levels. Yeah, I have to remember to check on the tactics before I get into too many fights. And also check this guy's tricks, spells. Oh, healthy glow. Focus, focus. Look at that. Huh. Did I change that automatically? Healthy glow from healing tier. I don't know. Should have paid more attention. And boy, I've been outside. I just went outside to do some chores. And it's hot today. Thank goodness we're going to the museum. I can look forward to some heavy-duty industrial air conditioning. But boy, it's hot. There's a heat warning today, so anyone who's local in Toronto, hope you take care of yourself and drink lots of water. Stay hydrated, stay cool if you can.
Stay calm now!
Here goes!
There's a lot of fighting along the way towards... Oh!
Faster! I'll give it my all!
Missed it.
Here goes!
Yeah, I missed it. miss the opportunity to serenade
I'll
that
do my best.
creature. I should check tactics like I said I would. Okay. She's giving it her all. You're giving it your all while I'm keeping us healthy. So you should keep us healthy. I was relying on you to keep us healthy and I was getting clobbered. You give your all. Okay. That's good. That was why. With Esther and Gogo. Gogo's her familiar Gogo is really strong. So that's why they're all dying. The beasts are all dying before I get at them.
Easy.
Easy. Esther, I thought you were supposed to be my healer. You're killing everybody. Gogo, see, look, he's at 26, level 26, and he just leveled up. Oh, whereas Esther is at level 26, and I'm at level 27. And my highest familiar is at level 25. This one is new. I wonder how strong this thing is. Got 25.
Come on. Here goes. Ready?
Also, Esther's Venture is pretty powerful. It's just a pile of bananas. Oh, that's fine. I had a TV on. I was wondering where the echo was coming from. It's a TV. How long have you been listening to an echo? Sorry about that. I'm so excited to get to Hamelin that I forgot to check on the sound. Balanced. That's cool. It looks like a pig or a warthog with the horns, with the tusks and actually, and the curly tail. Yeah, I've just been used to checking around the locations to see if there are any collection points, and here's a collection point right here. I'm assuming these craters are all mines. I'm assuming that this place, the specialty, the industry of this place is mining, and maybe metals and armor. Okay, we're going in. Just went automatically. Cutscene, I guess. A lot of pig people. Crikey, this place is flippin' massive. Neato, there are machines everywhere. Careful, Oliver. Your eyes are going to pop out of your head if you're not careful. No, they're not. I was just saying. Haha. Anyway, never mind the machines. Look over there. Rudy Nora. What the heck is he wearing? Wearing? I thought that's him. He kind of looks like a pig. Jeepers. Yeah, jeepers. Take a look around. I can't read. They're all dressed like pigs. I thought they were pigs. Huh? It's just me, or is Swain behaving a little strangely today? Is he always behaving strangely? You think so? He might be, I guess. Right. You lot have fun looking around. I'm off. What? Hey, dude. Huh? Wait. Swain. Jeez, what's with him? Ugh. Why'd he just run off like that? I suppose he wants to be alone. Honestly, he just does whatever he pleases. Bah, leave him to it, man. We'll have more fun without him, the stroppy so-and-so. And he's got 3 of my familiars. Swain has left your party. Yeah, well, he took off with my familiars. Okay, 1 is his, but 2 of them are mine, and they're high level. That's a little frustrating. I didn't know. The Houtique. Ooh, who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help you today? But what do you have? What is this? Stone be gone. Stone? Petrification? What? Do I have to worry about petrification? Nix be gone. Contracts Nix. Curse? Curse? Nix? What's a Nix? And the confusion be gone. Okay. This kind of makes me worry. Do I need a couple? Petrification. And I'll make a couple of that. Phoenix Feather. I wasted his Phoenix Feather with someone who had expended all their hit points. I thought they could be brought to consciousness, but nope, when you expend all your hit points, you're dead. Okay, let's keep on exploring. Unless you have a chest. Yeah, you have a chest. Okay, Mix be gone. I guess I can use it for the 3rd party member, if we ever get a 3rd party member. Oh, Swain. Alright. Which room? Okay, let's talk to you.
You don't get many foreign goods coming into Hamelin these days. You can get hold of a Babana for love no money.
Alright. Oh, someone.
I'm starving, but I'm far too busy to concern myself with frivolous pastimes like eating.
Are you sure you're okay, mister?
Oh, do not concern yourself with my well-being. I am just rather peckish. I haven't eaten since yesterday.
But if you don't eat something soon, you'll faint, mister.
Young man, I am at a critical junction in some deeply important scientific work. And you suggest that I simply stop to eat? Do not worry about me. I shall control my appetite for now and eat my fill when, and only when, my work is complete.
But
Now, let Drippy diagnose this case. This fellow's got more than his fair share of restraint, and it's driving him a bit balmy. If you don't grab a bit of his heart quick smart, he'll collapse. Poor beggar. You couldn't spare us a little bit of your heart, could you? A piece of my heart, you say? Well, I suppose so. You do know what you're doing, don't you?
sure we do. Now, if you could just hold still for a second.
Hang about, Ollie boy.
You've already got some of that one in your locket, ain't it?
You can't hog it all to yourself. Go and share the bit you've got now with someone in need first. There's a good lad.
Oh. Okay. I can't take it now? I guess not. So, my locket. I have courage and restraint already. That's, I guess, part of the other quest that I got from when I was in the cove. I had not used up anything, any of my heart pieces. There's a store. There's the store. Swift solution.
have a fan on. Hopefully it's not causing too much of a hum. I've tried to keep it out of the range of the mic. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. Bounty hunts. Ghostly machine. Iron Bridge southwest of Hamelin. I don't remember if I saw. Tamnia. Discarded machine has come to life and turned into a monster. A sorry tale, but this is no time for simply. Sure. We need to undertake a ghostly machine bounty. Hip top chaos. A rowdy beast is attacking cargo ships as they pass beneath some steep cliffs. Drive it away and fast. Look at that reward, a lightning bolt. Guess that's some sort of magic staff. Anything I've claimed? Nope. Anything here? No merit cards. Alright. Do you have any treasure chests I can raid? No. And anything new here? Yeah. New errands are available. A young man from Hamelin who spends his time researching medicine is said to be acting very strangely. There's a man in Hamelin who is being weighed down by a heavy burden of worry. And anything else? Ooh, some more. A lady standing on the main street in Hamelin appears to be having some difficulty growing a flower. And a man in Hamelin is looking to collect information about certain creatures. Okay. We'll carry on. So I'm streaming a little early. I'll end in about an hour and a half. An hour and a half. I'll get a new iced coffee. And then hook up with my brother and his family at the museum. And there's the third store. I see a chest to the right. Call customer. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted something for the cat. And I found, oh no, it's too expensive. Everything is too expensive. Okay, I can sell. This one's in the bag. I'm reluctant to sell anything magical. Or elemental, sorry. But I don't have any basic weapons right now. That's... Okay, let's just keep on exploring. I will... these two items here. But they're only like total 550. So it's not like it'll get me any of those 2,000 and up. So let's just keep on exploring. Maybe make money for through some combat. And it is so early, so I'll have some coffee. I see a shiny pot over there. Sweetie pie. Oh. Did I mention when I fell off the wagon and I've had too much sweets recently? It's summer, I allow myself to be less disciplined with what I eat, which is not really a good idea. So I'll be more disciplined maybe, hopefully, I think. Oh, cutscene. Whoa,
Make way
it's
for
much
the
bigger in
royal
a cutscene.
procession. Hurry, clear the way, I say.
What? Ah, a royal procession here. Huh? Whoa!
What? Okay. Oh, or Transformer? Metroplex? What is going on? Why? Oh wow, that's kind of cool. All of a sudden, everyone's house becomes a cheering stand. Oh,
Now!
and it's kind of worrisome. Everyone seems to be a little bit into it. Too much into it.
Prince is a pig as well. Seems that way.
This is done with you.
But it's true.
Welcome to Hog Heaven.
What? Swing. He doesn't seem so pensive as he was earlier. I can only assume that these parades are timed on a schedule. Swain, you can't be such a pain. Where did you run off to? I had some business to take care of, and a little bird told me something that just might interest you. Huh? You mean... Yep, it's about the great sage you're all so eager to find. Tidy! Well, come on then. Where is he? Don't keep us in suspense, man. Well, that's the thing. He's in the palace. The palace? You see how everyone here is forced to wear a pig mask? Well, they say there's this fellow who goes around without one. Apparently, he calls himself the prince's servant. And there's more. They say he's a young chap with long hair and fine features. Wait, that sounds like the boy in the picture we got from the Khalifa. Got it in one. Goodness, and there I was thinking you were completely useless. I thought Drippy was a jerk. That's harsh. Oh, well, yeah, Drippy, talk. Doesn't mince her words, does she? But how did you find out about this, Swing? Oh, it was something I overheard while I was wandering through the black market. The black market? You certainly seem to know your way around the city, Swain. Me? No. Never been here before in my life. I have a good nose for leads is all. You don't get a face like this unless you've lived a little. Let's just say I know a thing or two about a thing or two. So, he serves the prince, huh? Then he must be real important. That parade was something else. Ha! Now, talking about that Porky Prince fellow, the thing is... Flippin' heck! What's all the racket? I almost jumped out of my fairy suit, man. What's going on?
The Ministry of Conduct announced a new emergency decree from the President. It is hereby known that Article 2904 of the Constitution forbids passers-by from making eye contact. Anyone violating this law will be liable for a fine of 5,000 guilders or 3 years imprisonment.
Oh, I don't want the prism.
All hail the Prince!
All hail. Uh-huh. I don't like hailing anyone. Except taxi. Flippin' eye contact? What kind of law is that? I've never heard anything like it. Just what is going on here? This is insane. How could he? Oi, you want to find the great sage, don't you? Well, hurry up and head to the palace. You're right. Let's go. Swain has rejoined the party. Oh, some more shiny pots. Oh, that's it. There we go. 15 carnation cakes. So far, no shiny pots are giving me any gilders. What's this? What's this? What are you doing? I need work, and I shall leave no stone unturned until I find gainful employment. Say, mister, you sure seem happy for somebody who's out of a job. What's not to be happy about? My best friend was out of work, so I stepped aside and gave him my job. Uh-huh. Jeepers, are you sure that was a smart idea? Oh, it was the very least I could do. Truth to be told, it is scant repayment for all he has done for me over the years. Wow, he sure sounds like a good friend. Indeed he is. Jobs may come and jobs may go, but a friendship like that is irreplaceable. I would happily give up my livelihood 100 times over, rather than see my poor friend suffer. There here is no run-of-the-mill fellow. His heart's fit to burst with kindness. Say, would you be interested in helping somebody else out? Help somebody else? Certainly. But are you sure I am the right man for the job? I would hate to let you down. Trust me, you're the right man. Please, mister, we need your help. Ho ho! Well, since you put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? Thank you, mister. Take the heart. It worked. Wow, I'm really packing them in. Oh, this is a most strange sensation, but by no means unpleasant. Now then, young man, you'll always try to help out your friend, won't you? I sure will. Gee, hope me and Phil stay best pals when we grow up. Well, he's showing you how it's done. Follow his lead and you and Phil will still be best mates when you're old and grey and wrinkly. Haha, you know, Mr. Drippy, you say really smart things. Sometimes. Sometimes? I'm a flippin' fount of wisdom, I'll have you know. Look at my eyes. Look how much I believe you, Drippy. I believe you so much. Lenny. Confusion begun. And there are at least 2 people here. Oh. First, you received 30 guilders. Alright, everybody's giving things. Can I give something back? Splendid! All seems to be in order, just the way I like it. It is your job to patrol the area, sir. With all these folks around, you must sure be busy. Ha! All in a day's work. What's a little effort if it helps keep Hamelin safe? Wow, you sure do love your job. Say, when there's a royal procession, don't you just want to watch the cheer like everybody else? Well, I am always so busy keeping an eye on everyone during processions that I really don't have time to think about things like that. Gee, you don't even think about it, huh? You sure are dedicated to your work. Ha! Well, there may have been 1 or 2 occasions when I've thought the cheer brewing, but I've never yet given it to the urge. Not a single cheer, man. Imagine that. Takes some serious flippin' restraint, that does. It sure does. I don't think I could stop myself. It is not my place to have fun. I must watch over you all so that you can enjoy such processions in safety. Thank you, sir. I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Are you some kind of trouble? No, sir. It's nothing like that. The thing is, it would be just swell if I could take a little of your restraint for someone who doesn't have any. Take some of my restraint, you say? And this will help someone to control their unruly urges, will it? Sounds jolly good to me.
Thank you, sir.
Hang on about Ollie boy. You've already got some of that one in your locker, didn't it? Oh, come on, Jippy. You can't hug it all to yourself. Go and share the bit you've got now with someone in need first. That's a good lad.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Hamelin's technology is the envy of the world, and it's all down to good old-fashioned elbow grease.
Where does everyone donate their elbow grease? How is it collected?
Oh dear me, this simply will not do. They will never be ready in time.
What's the matter, ma'am? Ma'am?
Oh, young man, I am in quite a predicament. I wanted to give my mother flowers for her birthday, but this plant just will not blossom. Her birthday is just around the corner, and yet this stubborn plant refuses to cooperate. No wonder the poor dab is flustered. Her mom's going to be none too pleased. You couldn't put your heads together and come up with some way to help me?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm afraid I don't know much about flowers.
Come on, Nolly boy. You're a wizard, ain't you? With flippin' magic and everything. There must be something you could do. Magic, you say? Oh, please help me out. I would be ever so grateful.
Agreed to undertake. Okay, I'll try. I mean, it would be too bad. It would be too bad if your mother was disappointed on her birthday.
Thank you very much, so much, young man. I'm counting on you.
Oh boy, I'm like really messing up all these words. Alright, let's see.
Hold on a minute. Don't you have a spell that makes plants grow quicker?
Yeah, I do. I was just looking it up. Quick and grow.
Bloomin' marvelous. Hang about, it didn't flippin' work. What?
You're right, Mr. Drippy. Maybe I should try it one more time.
It's no use, solid boy. Using the spell willy-nilly will just shorten the poor plant's life.
Oh, how awful. We wouldn't want that.
I reckon this plant needs a decent dose of sunshine. I'm afraid that sunshine is rather in short supply here in Hamelin.
Oh, this plant will never blossom.
Oh, that was her. I wish they would say who was talking. Don't get your knickers in a twist, missus. There must be another solution like... I forget where I heard it, but someone said something about a very interesting creature that looks just like the sun.
That's it. If you could get the critter to shine its light on the plant, it might blossom.
There sharp you are. That's just what I was thinking, Ollie boy.
Okay, let's go find it. Oh, I need a creature. Do I have? There's like a familiar called the Sunshine, something like that, and but it's in my creature resort retreat. And this person, did I already check on you?
Drat in damnation. Am I not a man? Why must I always lose my nerve?
What's the matter, sir?
It's a sort of tale, I'm afraid. There is a young lady whom I have known since my earliest days, and I planned to ask her for her hand in marriage. Jeepers. That sure sounds romantic. Romantic? Far from it, I'm afraid. I cannot muster the courage to say a single word in her presence. I've known her all my life, and yet now I find myself going out of my way to avoid her. Mr. Drippy, I'm kinda new to this stuff. Is that normal or... Sounds like a clear-cut lack of courage to me. This poor lad's broken-hearted. And what are we going to do about it, Ollie boy? Well, gee, we can't just leave him like this. We have to give him back his courage. There's the spirit. You're a proper gentleman, Ollie boy. Give heart. Ah, I thought I had courage. I do have courage. Do I have to be... Now, Wally boy, crack out, give heart, and give him a generous helping of courage. Okay. Oh, I say, why have I still not seized the moment and asked for my beloved's hand in marriage? You just let your nerves get the better of you, I guess. But you're fine now, huh? I have never felt better. The stars are in alignment. I shall win her hand before the day is out. Thank you so much for listening to my woes. It seems to have done wonders for my nerves. Please, take this for your admirable patience. And the following 3 banana flans, which sound delicious, and 500 guilders, which I need. I'm gonna go get a snack and bring it back to my chair. I'll be fast. I was just saying, rushing about with my errands and my chores this morning. I just realized I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm gonna hold off till I go get lunch with my brother's family. But I was afraid that you were hearing my stomach growling for the past 20 minutes. So embarrassing. So let's make sure I shut myself up. And all you hear is the game and the echo. No echoes. We'll just keep on going. Oh, okay. It's almost I guess the end of the map, and there's a cutscene coming up, I guess. Let's try to get as much of this as possible. My experiment has succeeded. Whoa, you sure seem happy.
Indeed I am. All of my efforts are finally paying off. I've taken a mighty leap towards the development of a new type of steam reactor.
Congratulations, mister. That sounds just swell.
You are very kind, but my work is far from done. I shall not rest until I have perfected my revolutionary steam reactor.
Crikey, proper fired up, ain't you?
Quite right. One must have a passion for progress in all its forms. A brighter future awaits us all.
That lad's got enthusiasm to burn, man. Ask him if he'll give us a lend of it. Excuse me, mister. Would it be okay if we borrowed a little of your enthusiasm?
Why, certainly. When one's pistons are pumping apace,
Pistons are pumping.
it would be a shame not to share one's energy.
That sure is kind of you, mister. Okay, here goes. Take her. Distilled spirit of get up and go.
Oh, it is like a cool breeze has blown across my breast. But this is no time for flowery turns of phrase. It is time to work for a brighter future.
Okay. Anyone else flashing? Should I just talk to everybody? Sunshine. I need to find a creature's resort, but nothing seems to be around. Oh, it's at the very entrance. Okay. Huh. And there's something there too. Alright, I'm going back a bit. I can find my way. Okay. I'm like really focus mode because I'm just gonna get lost. I am a little bit lost, like there's no sense of north-south here right now. Okay. Next turn, there's no forks yet. Dude, taking up all the space. Now this is the tricky thing here. There's a little bit of a path. There it is. Wow, so narrow. Oh no, you're gonna be in the way. Eh.
You aren't from Hamelin, are you? Sorry, but this is as far as an outsider is going to get.
Eh. No. Can I club you? Oh. Gilders. Yay, finally some gilders. A little bit of a snack. Just mixed nuts. Nothing interesting. It's a little frustrating. I thought I'd hook up with maybe a quest person over there. Oh well. Let's go back to the opening here and go turn right. Near the entrance so that I can go to the creature's resort. And there's someone with a quest too. Hello! Drop off a familiar to make some space.
Hmm. And then pick up a sunshine. Oh, level 1. Okay. Here we go. Maybe that'll help the flower. And this guy is, of course. Oh, it's Derwin. I recognize him.
Oh, it's you.
I don't remember his voice though.
It seems our paths have crossed again. I predicted that you'd come this way, of course, and that is why I took the liberty of lining up a task for you. Hi, Derwin. What is it that you want us to help you with? I think you'll find it's along the same lines as last time. To assist me in my vital research, I require you to bring me 3 specific creatures. Now, do you wish to help the progress of science or hinder it? Turning something down is not necessarily outright opposing it. If I'm busy or unable to follow through with what you want me to do, it's not because I'm your enemy. Yeah, let me take it. Now let's just learn a bit about discretion. Is that a discretion thing? Good. That was the correct answer. I shall proceed. I have always wanted to research certain curious creatures that inhabit this area. What kind of creatures are they, Derwin? I applaud your curiosity. The creatures in question belong to the automata genus, about which science still has much to learn. In the name of progress, I would like you to find me a large mechanical creature, a small mechanical creature, and finally, a creature that takes the form of a brown cog. It goes without saying that it will not suffice to simply stash these specimens in a familiar retreat. No, you must bring all 3 of these creatures to me, together. Okay. Whoa, Esther. The inn is right here. Maybe I'll go check in at the inn. She said everybody seems a bit banged up. I didn't even realize it. She's got her helmet on the side. That's funny. Okay. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle's chain of perennial inns. We pride ourselves on being more convenient, safer, and cheaper than the rest. Cheaper? Okay. Stay tonight. We are proud to offer a wide selection of rooms, and remember, your custom is always appreciated. With more rooms than any other Cat's Cradles, we leave the inn in Hamelin in the shade. It's not a competition. Look at your wizard's companion, Ollie boy. Looks like it's got bigger. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here are filling it back up tidy. A Tamia. Cool, we can read about the Tamia. It's not a competition, unless it is. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely now. Okay, everybody's all restored.
And no spare chests lying around for me to ransack. So I'm gonna stop at around 10:30 Eastern time. That's about another half an hour from now. I think the museum opens at around 11:30, and the exhibit opens at around noon. But like I said, I'm joining my brother's family for lunch. I think there's plenty of time to get to that next cutscene. It should be at the very end of this hall. Doesn't I didn't remember as many stairs as before, but then again, there was that parade, and also I've been stopping at every person that needed my help. Oh, going the wrong direction. Okay. This does look pretty huge. Much bigger than it looks from outside. We don't get that impression from outside, how big this place is. Am I gonna be stopped again? I always seem to get stopped at every village. No, actually, Hamelin was the only village where I didn't get stopped this time. Warrior? Like warrior?
You lot are travelers, I take it.
That's right, sir. We've come to Hamelin to meet one of the great sages, and we think he's inside the palace.
Is that so? And I suppose you'd like me to let you in so you can have a look for him. Am I right?
It's up to you.
Ha! A great sage indeed. Good one, boy.
Huh?
You've obviously not been listening to your emergency decrees. No one's been allowed anywhere near the palace for ages. Ha ha ha. These travelers, eh? Never seem to have a clue, do they?
Excuse me. At least we have some manners. I do apologize to my young friend. She was merely unaware of the decree you mentioned and is regrettably quick to anger. We beg your pardon. Swain, what on earth are you? Shh, I've got an idea. An idea? What is it then? Got a way to get us into the palace, have you? Yes, and it's very simple. We wear disguises. See, we beat up on these people that's just walking around, and we take their clothes and hide under these masks. Disguises? Keep your voice down, man. Haven't you noticed the guards' faces can't be seen under the armor they're wearing? What? You're saying we're going to have to wear those awful pig suits? But where will we get them, Swain? We're not going to have to steal it, are we? Pipe down, man. Seriously. All right, everybody just stay calm. I told you about the black market. They have here in Hamelin, right? The black market is where we were refused getting in. Well, they'll definitely have some pig armor for us there. We just have to go and get it. Really? Crikey, look who's got all the answers, eh? I don't see why you couldn't always be this useful. Okay. There is one of the frustrating things about this game is how much back and forth you have to do.
without being able to town portal or run. You had to get an upgrade from your merit cards to be able to run faster or walk faster. So it's not actually inherent in just your abilities. Okay, so I remember where we need to go. It's just that alleyway. Okay, so maybe there isn't much time to get it the next scene. Get away. Oh, you've stepped aside. Boo. And someone here that was blinking. There you are. What's wrong with you?
Well, there you have it. It is all an utter waste of time.
A waste of time? What do you mean, sir?
It's my sister, you see. She has always been poorly, and I have devoted
Always been poorly.
and I've devoted my life to trying to find a cure.
Gee, it sounds like you've both had a hard time. I hope you find that cure for her soon.
I was on the verge of completing a remedy I felt sure would cure her, but now I wonder why I bothered.
Huh? But you were nearly there.
I fear it has been a fruitless exercise, and all those years I've wasted. Bah! Perhaps nothing can be done for her. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life on a fool's errand. I did my best, but it's over, and she must accept that.
Well, Mr. Drippy, I think this man might be...
They're sharp, Polly boy. You've got it in one. He's heartbroken and no mistake. Lacking kindness he is.
Yeah, he's a bit of a jerk.
I give up on my sister. I've wasted all my time with her.
If things stay like this, his sister will never get well, and he'll never be happy. We have to do something.
There's a good of your Ollie boy. Now remember, it's kindness we're after.
Scribble it in your hands so you don't forget. Yeah, I think I have kindness.
Hang on, you got a spot of kindness by there in it. Ollie boy.
Well, what are you waiting for? Just give heart, man. Okay, where is it? There it is. It's not restraint. I need to get rid of my restraint. Get rid of this restraint. Better now?
What in the world have I been playing at? Dawdling here while my dear sister suffers.
You know, you got your kindness back. Now you're cured. It's time to cure your sister.
You have my deepest gratitude. Now, on with my research.
Seems like everybody in this place is researching things.
But it almost slipped my mind. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your sterling work. You have saved 2 lives today.
Pixie dew. And more guilders. And more. Just 2 more. Oh, what do you have there?
This is a calamity. My supplies have run dry, and I was so close to finishing.
Is something wrong, sir?
I was on the verge of completing this medicine for my poor ailing sister, but I've run out of ingredients.
Jeez, what rotten luck. You must be real worried about her, huh?
Yes, indeed I am. At present she is convalescing in Castaway Cove, but if I could cure her, she could come home and live with me.
You mean she's stuck there until you finish making her medicine? Jeepers, no wonder you're working so hard. I actually have a small favor to ask of you, if I may. Would you be so kind as to collect some feel-good fungus for me? Sounds gross. You would? Oh, that's simply splendid. That would be a huge help. We should find feel-good fungus growing in the forest to the west of the city. Okay, sir, leave it to us. Thank you so much. I don't think... Oh, they're shiny. I want flan. I want sweets. Don't think I have any feel-good fungus right now. I think it's ingredients. Is black truffle a fungus? It's not. Alright. Store. Should I save? I'll shave. Save. I'll shave. Okay. Okay. Not wearing a costume. Oh no, I don't have the spells for this. Seems to be sealed, but I'm gonna go into magic. Okay. William Abel. Bill Abel. Powdered alcohol and fresh black truffles. There's nothing old Abel ain't able to get. What'll it be today? Hehe, you haven't changed a bit, have you? Have I met you somewhere before? No. Now then, let's get down to business. I need some grunt armor. 4 suits. Can you help me out? Blimey, grunt armor? I don't handle gear like that, sir. But if I did, what would you need it for? You don't seem to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. Let's just say the place we need to go has, you might call, a strict dress code. Is that a fact? Well, even if I was in the armor business, gear like that ain't easy to get hold of. You'll just have to look elsewhere, sir. I see. Well, I'd hoped that I wouldn't have to mention this. But I know about Grace. I know you love her, and that you try to hide her. Won't say another word. Where did you hear that name? Hey, you know how it goes. Spend long enough in the gutter and you're bound to pick up some dirt. All right, I'll get you your armor. I'll get it for you right away. Just wait a moment. Huh? Did you? Was that a threat? Maybe, but the end justifies the means, right? We need that armor. That's terrible. This isn't right. We can't take advantage of people like this. Yes, all right. I did a terrible thing. You're right. I'm sorry. There, I apologized. Stop looking at me like that. It won't happen again, all right? You promise? Well, I promise to try my best. You can't even make a simple promise. What kind of a man are you? Here's your armor. Sorry to keep you waiting. You're gonna put it on straight away? Yeah, if you don't mind, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Abel. Now look, I don't know what you're up to, but be careful, alright? Oh, and nice one, by the way. What? Your friend. I take my hat off to him. Only a real pro could have worked out my little secret. Funny, really. Before he mentioned it, I had him down as a right joker, but he obviously knows what he's doing here. So, it wasn't a threat? Swain, look. Come on, let's get changed. Alright. Okay. Look, Swain, I'm sorry about what I said before. It's fine. Now, how does your armor feel? I guess mine's a little big. Mine too. I bet I look huge. No. You look just like you usually do. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, you guys. Let's stop fighting and head for the palace. You're right, Oliver. Let's find the great sage. Right, me. Esther and Swain have got a right old rapport. With that right material, they'd go far on stand-up circuit. Obtain a suit of Hamelin armor. Even the narrator has got the armor on. I can't see. I'm banging into everything. Alright. It's like this back and forth went from the farthest extent that you can go inside the city. Yeah, it's just as far as you can get. And now I just feel even slower. I don't know if this is the same speed, but I just feel even slower. Just a little bit of salt. He looks like a goof. It's a funny run. 2047. Just enough to buy one weapon. Nope. Always going in the wrong direction. Dum-de-dum, don't mind me, I'm just another villager here. Oh, okay. Hey,
What are you lot doing out here? Sir, we were sent out to fetch something, sir. Did he send you out? Oh, Nicholas, she's made a potch of it already.
which one is that?
Oh, you went to pick up the prince's weekly supply, did you? He never gets tired of those things. All right, for some, eh? You ever tried one?
Oh my goodness. Just say no, Swain.
Yes, sir, just the one, sir. Black truffles are a bit on the expensive side, sir. You're not wrong there. You'd need to be a prince to afford that habit. Well then, you'd better hurry and deliver them. In you go.
Neato, we're in. Yeah, they're gonna hear you talk neato. Good grief, golly. You really know your stuff, Swain. Did you used to work here or something?
No, nothing like that. Why are you so interested in my past, anyway?
I'm not the least bit interested in your past. I'm just making conversation.
Crikey, Dad told them.
Now listen. We've done well to get this far, but if the guards find us now, we'll be in big trouble. Don't do yourself down, man. From what I've just seen, you can sweet talk us past anyone. I don't think my silver tongue's going to get us any further. From here on in, they'll attack first and ask questions later. What? So we just give up, do we? No, we can't give up. We made it this far. We have to keep going. Let's just make sure we don't get caught. All right, Oliver, but listen. If a guard spots you, just start running as fast as you can. It ain't much of a plan, but it'll do for me. So what? Okay, so we're not supposed to pass anyone? Hang on, hang about, Ollie boy. We need to use our heads and think before we move. Otherwise, those brokers will sniff us out in no time flat. First thing to do is press R and get out the old map, which I just did. Looking at that will help you work out where the guards are going, ain't it? This place is crawling with blighters, so you'll need to use R to check if the coast is clear before strolling around any corners. Oh, and if you take a proper close look at the map of yours, I bet you'll spot some handy nooks dotted around the place. If you hide in them, the guards will never spot us. The thing about those pig helmets they wear is that they can only see what's right in front of their snouts. So if you don't get carried away and stay too close to them, I reckon we'll be alright. Got all that, have you? Tidy. Let's do this, shall we? Okay. So there are a few alcoves. They're pretty obviously well indicated. So there's 2 clear halls in this one square, but they're on the far side of the guards, so we'll have to get past them somehow. And then there are 3 more guards, 2 of them being on the walls, so on the sides that are quickest to get to the stars. So I'm assuming we'll need to probably go the farther way around as these things work. So I expect that we'll need to do some sort of like reverse S shape. So going up the free hallway and going to the second hall, the free hallway, going to that last hallway and going to or second last hallway, and then the last hallway, timing it so the guard is on the farther end of that exit that we need to get to. So first things first, we'll wait till this guy's turned around. And here we go. Did they hear us? No. No.
Who in blazes are you? Over here where I can see you. Say your name, rank and purpose.
Oh, jeepers, I think you might be in trouble. Don't panic, Ollie boy. In situations like this, I've found the best thing to do is keep your cool. Look them straight in the eye, and then flip and leg it. Okay. Oh, that fire. He stops. Okay, past that little alcove. Right up to the light. Okay, I'll wait till he gets to the light. Alright, one down. Oh, what's this? The gates are firmly shut. Okay. This is a bit confusing. Oh, that guy does a circuit around that pillar, or yeah, pillar I call it. So I can hide out in the alcove when he gets past this corner. Here we go. And then this guard. Does he see me? Dang! I'll try this one more time, and then I'll, if it doesn't work, then I'll try it when tomorrow. When it resumes cheating tomorrow. And then focus mode. Wait till he passes. Door is shut. Until he passes. I think I know. Just follow it. Oh, I can't just follow him because the other guy. Oh yeah. Okay, free. And that's a free. No, don't turn this way. How far does he go? All's well. Okay, good. All's well, all's well, all's well. He goes pretty far down this hall. If he doesn't see me here, I'm good. Oh! Okay, good. Now I can save. Oh no. Oh, okay, that was someone else. That's us. Oh, Knickers, it's a dead end. Hey, look. Philippine man, stop shouting. But look, it's a manhole. What do you mean it's a manhole? A hole in the floor is about as much use to us as a blinking. Wait, if you go through here, I think we'll come out somewhere around there. Well, it's worth a try, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Okay, we'll save here. Check out the map. Alright, it's just a continuation from what we came from. Alright, but we'll save here. Thanks for joining, and thanks for watching. I hope this is piquing your interest. And hope you have a good... Oh, regards. Hope you have a good Sunday. I better save now. Your Saturday, and have a good Sunday when I see you next. And stay safe, stay hydrated, and have a good one.